everyone, welcome. This is going to be your New Year's readings. You can ask any question you like, obviously, like always, but I am doing New Year's readings tonight because I probably will not see you until next week. So I'll miss I'll miss you guys on New Year's Day, Eve, you know. But yeah, so if you do want a New Year's reading, you can just write join a New Year's reading if that is what you want, or any question, obviously. Welcome. Hi, everyone. Welcome. I see that there's a lot of people. Hi, Dr. Fizza. Hi, Lala. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Honey Love. I saw you too. Dream. Hi, everyone. Tammy. Hi. Nadia. Welcome. Yes, if anybody joined too soon, you can join again. If you join before Nightbot is activated, you won't get added to the list. Also, after you join, make sure that Nightbot says that you have successfully joined to make sure that you are added to the list as well. um, yeah, hi Tanya. Welcome. I'm going to get started with the readings. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description down below if you want to check that out. But yeah, I'll switch the screen so you can see what's going on. And of course, Beastie is going to be noisy. She's saying Happy New Year's to everybody, I guess. Poor Beastie girl. She's quiet all day until I start talking, and then she has things to say too. Hi, Christine. Hi, Daniela. How's everyone? Hi, Musical Beer. Dottie, hello. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Hi, Veronica. Veronica's next. What's in store for hubby and I in 2024? Ooh, what's in store for Veronica and hubby in 2024? What's in store for Veronica and her hubby in 2024? What's going on? Let's see. We'll do the theme of the year. Let's see. Oops. That one didn't want to come out. There we go. Ooh, there's going to be some magic going on here. Ooh! There's some good things in store for you. For the Seven of Wands, I feel like the Seven of Wands is kind of like the theme, even though it's in the dark, you know, sometimes there's bumps in our roads, eh? For the Seven of Wands being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of really listening to your own wisdom, like really listening to the experience that you've experienced already and how to use that moving forward. I feel like that is a theme. Also a theme about standing up for yourself, standing up for your relationship, standing up together, making sure that you're both on the same page. I also feel like that is your theme. You do have the Strength card, so I do feel like there is going to be some blessings. You know, maybe your faith and your connection together may be tested a little bit, but I do feel like you do have the strength to carry on with that. You do have the Magician, so I always feel like that is going to bring magic for you. You have that determination to work things out together. You have the Queen of Pentacles, so it's reminding you to stay grounded, enjoy the earthy things in life, not just the materialistic things in life as well with the Queen. Use your intuition, listen to your instincts on how you're going to go about moving forward. She also brings abundance and healing and all that sort of goodness. There is a Two of Cups, so I do feel like your relationship may get a little stronger. I feel like you are going to be working through some challenges, but overall I feel like it's going to be a pretty good year. I feel like that's what's in store for you, Veronica. Hi, Lucinda. How are you? Beastie, yes. She's definitely a beast, that one. She's the queen of the castle here. Lala, what's my weekend love forecast? Ooh, what is Lala's weekend forecast? Let's see. What is Lala's weekend forecast? Weekend forecast for Lila. Let's see. Lovers is in the dark though, but still love. There's still love there, even though it's in the dark. Let's see here. The lovers is in the dark. So I don't know if you're gonna be like a crossroads. I don't know if you're like in a crossroads between um the person you're with or like someone else. I don't know if there's like choices that need to be made with the relationship that you're in or the relationship that you want against some other option that may be available or may become available to you. There is a Hierophant, so I do feel like you're going to be learning some things. I don't know if you're learning things more about your person or learning more things about a new person or just learning stuff about yourself in general. I do feel like there's going to be some kind of, like spiritual awakening or just an awareness or a new awareness of something. The Fool is in the dark, so I do feel like there is a new opportunity for you. It wouldn't be a bad idea to actually take that risk. I know it's in the dark, but in the dark it does represent take a risk. Or there is a risk, but sometimes it's worth pursuing once in a while to live on the edge a little bit, Ultimately, the choice is always yours. There is a Seven of Cups, so it does also represent some choices. Some may be good, some may be a curse, but I do think there's going to be, again, I'm feeling a lot of energy that this weekend you're going to get some clarity on your love department. I don't know what kind of choices that you have, or if you know what these choices are, or if it's just something that is coming for you, but I do feel like you're going to have some clarity, some good clarity about what is coming for you. Yeah. Maybe that may put you on a little bit of confusion about what to expect and how to move forward, but I do feel like you're going to get some clarity and learn a few things about that. So that's what I got for that. Hopefully all goes well. Hi Sturgis, how are you? You're going to New York City in February? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Times Square. I was on Times Square, me and my kids, like last year or the year before. I think it was 2 years ago. We had our photo on Times Square. It was a little thing that we did. that is, I don't know why I said that, but yeah, kind of embarrassing. But anyways, that happened. um, yeah, I think I have it on my Instagram somewhere. I don't know. Um, Sama, what do I need to know about Tinder date Andy? Okay, so what does Sama need to know about the Tinder date? So Andy from a Tinder date. I gotcha. Okay, what does Sama need to know about Andy from Tinder? Hi, Star Love Angel. Hi, Ariana. How's it going? Let's see. What does Sama need to know about Andy from Tinder? Ooh. Okay. The Ace of Swords is in the dark, so I do feel like there's an energy of you don't really know this person. And that's kind of obvious, right? You're asking the question, but I feel like the universe wants you to know that you really don't know this person. I do feel like there's a little bit of a warning here, like really listen to your instincts, listen to your intuition. If anything feels off during your conversations with Andy, keep that in mind. Making sure that he's not just trying to make an impression and like be more than what he is. Some people say they drive this fancy car, but it's kind of like a really old fancy car. You know what I mean? Like it's not what you're picturing. Just as an example of the energy. Like I don't know what kind of car he drives. I'm just saying. You know, um, he's kind of like what the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords is kind of like a little warning about like make sure that this person is who they are saying or claiming to be. There is a magician here. The magician can represent magic, but can also represent a trickster. So tricking you into thinking there's someone that they're not. The Nine of Cups does represent that this could be potentially a good situation. If you're okay with who this person is, if they do decide to come clean with you and tell you exactly who they really are, not really putting on a show kind of thing, like the magician. There's the Nine of Cups, so it does represent that it could be a good thing. It could be romance, love. It could turn into love. There's a possibility of turning into love with the 9 of Cups here. But, you know, just keep that in mind. It is first impression, so there is a little bit of a warning on that. But, you know, doesn't mean that he won't come clean and tell you who he is and start and not play games with you, is what I'm trying to say, you know? Lucinda 8 Ball says, ask Tamsy. I guess you have to ask me what your question was. Nadia, general reading for Nadia. A general reading for Nadia. Did you want the New Year's reading or like just a general reading? Hi, Najer. How are you? Okay. Woo! All the cards want to come out. All right. We'll just go with Nadia. General reading. New Year's reading. Okay. New Year's reading for Nadia. I just wanted to clarify on that. New Year's reading for Nadia. There we go. Ooh, what's going on? You're gonna cause some chaos in 2024. That's not a bad thing, right? Causing a little bit of chaos, right? Everybody's gotta cause a little chaos once in a while, or life would be boring, right? I do feel there's gonna be a little bit of chaos going on in 2024. I also feel like there might be an energy of you rebuilding yourself, or rebuilding a foundation for yourself. You know, you got the Tower there. I do feel like that is the theme for the year moving forward, just kind of like rebuilding yourself, rebuilding everything, you know, that you need to rebuild, or just continuing building if it's something that you've already started. There is the moon in the dark, so I do feel like there are some things in 2024 that will still be a mystery for you, or still feel like a mystery that you don't have all the answers or all the clarity for. You do have the stars, so I do feel like you are going to be getting some blessing. Things are going to come your way, you know, whatever you've been wishing for, whatever you've been hoping for. I do feel like there is some possibilities of that coming true as well. With the 7 of Cups being in the dark, I do feel like it might be torn between choices or decisions that maybe have to be made about something. I do feel like whatever it is, you're going to be determined. I do feel like you're going to find some clarity and clarification on what that is. If there's something that is confusing you, I do feel like you're going to be able to figure things out and work through those things. There is the Devil. You may have this sense of feeling tied down. I don't know if it's just because you are trying to rebuild yourself. You may have to be a little bit more disciplined with yourself if you're trying to build a business or whatever it is that you're trying to put together for yourself moving forward. I always feel like the Devil also represents, you know, the sex department's going to be good this year, you know, all those sexual pleasures and all those things as well, you know. I do feel like there's going to be a time where you're going to have to do some self-reflection as well, like thinking things through on how you want to rebuild, what exactly do you need to rebuild, and what, you know, you can keep the same, and that sort of energy. So yeah, that's some good energy there. I feel like it's gonna be like all about you this year, you know? Focusing on yourself. That's some good energy. The cat, I know, but you see, she's so noisy when she wants to be. And it's not just because she's in heat. She like does that all the time. Like if she can see the bottom of her bowl, she'll yell like that until you fill it up so you can't see it, even though there's food in it. But if she sees the bottom, she yells like that. If she thinks her litter is not clean enough, then she'll complain. If you clean the litter and it's too clean, she still complains. She's very picky about everything. I don't know if anybody else has a Siamese cat like that, but she's very particular. She thinks she's the boss and wants to tell everybody what to do here. Musical beer. General reading for next week. General reading for next week for musical beer. Love to you, Nadia. Musical beer. Let's see. Musical beer. General reading for next week for musical beer. Strength. Strength is in the dark though. What's going on with that? Musical beer for next week. There we go. The strength card is in the dark, so I don't know if that's just you just not feeling well, or if it's just like your energy is just low from after holidays. I got that. Sometimes after the holidays, you feel a little worn out, like all the excitement is done, and you could just go back to normal. Just that sign of relief. It could be that as well. You do have the Nine of Swords in the light. I do feel there might be something coming up here. I don't know if there's going to be something that is going to make you regret something from your past or something that you've done before. I'm like, oh man, I should have done that differently. I do feel there's going to be a little bit of stress or worries about something regarding that as well. I feel like I don't know if it's like you lost trust in someone too soon and they're going to come back to you and you're going to realize that, maybe you should have gave them the benefit of the doubt. I don't know if that is a situation that may come up, or if it's something that's kind of like similar to that energy. There is the Page of Swords in the light. So I do feel like there's going to be some things going on with someone here. I don't know if someone's going to come back to into your life from your past, or like if it's like a work situation, someone who, hasn't worked there in a long time suddenly comes back, or I don't know, but I feel like this person is going to be chatty or wanting to talk to you about something, or want to clear the air with you or something. I don't know. Or it could be roles reversed if you're doing that to another person. Yeah, for the Five of Swords, I don't know if this is going to cause some kind of conflict in the environment around you or just in the workplace or, Yeah. Let's clarify. What is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person that is around musical beer next week? Queen of Pentacles, huh? I feel like it's someone who was grounded. Maybe someone who is an earth sign or has earth sign in their chart. It is in the dark, so I do feel like this person may be a little bit shallow, a little bit maybe, has some insecurities. I feel like it's not really something to really worry about. I feel like you could just, now that you're prepared to deal with them, ignore them, if they do come up or if they do come around. Energies can always change. They could decide not to come around, not to bother you, but that's what I got for you. That's the energy that wanted to come through. You're welcome. Saniba! Oh, you're not you're not on the list, Zaniba. If you write join in your question, you'll be added to the list. Just write exclamation mark join and then your question, and Nightbot will add you to the list. Nightbot is just a YouTube robot thingy that keeps track of my list so I don't get lost of who's next. Christine, love reading. Ooh, love reading for Christine. Love reading for Christine. Love reading for Christine. Woohoo! There's love there. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. There's a lot of choices or decisions that need to be made here. Ooh. Huh. For the Nine of Cups, that does represent, love and romance and that sort of thing, or like something turning into love. I do feel like things are going to be improving in the love department. I do feel you're going to be getting some respect. You do have the Seven of Cups in the dark, though, so I do feel like there might be a little bit of, I don't know if this is just in the cup because something or someone may be overlooked. So I don't know if you are in a relationship or if you're looking for someone. But I do feel like there's a situation or something or someone who may be overlooked. And that may be what's causing a little bit of this energy over here. You do have the Five of Wands in the light, so I do feel there might be competition. So I don't know if there's competition for your attention, a competition for your love. If someone's trying to get you to notice them and you're just overlooking them and not realizing that they are an option, even though they are, maybe they're just, have their hands up like this and like, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for Christine to make the first move because, um, yeah, I don't know what your love situation is if you're single or who this person is, but there is someone who does want your attention. I do feel like they do feel like you are a competition, so I don't know if there's someone or if you have your eye on someone else or if you're in a relationship already or what the competition would be for them, but um Moonbeam, there's someone at the door. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'll just put this on. Oops, Casey's got. Sorry about that. My my daughter walked in or came to the door knocking. Sorry about that. Christine, where was I? I was gonna shuffle the cards again. I'm not even done what I was saying, was I? I forgot where I was at. For the Eight of Pentacles, I think it was at the Eight of Pentacles. For the Eight of Pentacles, overcommitted or um yeah, I feel like this person may be like a really hard worker. Maybe that's why they don't really have time for a love or a relationship right now. I don't know if any of this you forgot too? Oh man. I'm sorry about that. I'll go over this really quickly again. There is the Nine of Cups. I'm so sorry about the delay and everything, guys. For the Nine of Cups, I do see that there is love for you. There is romance. There is passion. There is all of that goodness. But with the Seven of Cups, I do feel like there is a decision to make with this person. I feel like this person may not be someone that's on your radar for a potential love. I do feel like this person does feel like you are a competition. I don't know if they feel like they're in a competition with you or what the competition is, if it's making moves on you and putting more time into their work, or if it's choosing you and someone else, or if it's taking you away from someone else that you may have your eye on, or if you're in a relationship already. So I do feel like there's that energy with the Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like there's some scattered energy here. So I don't know if it's just you're not really wanting this person or not really wanting to acknowledge that they are an option or a potential partner for you. Ultimately the choice is always yours, but that's what I got for you, Christine. Lucinda. I don't know if I'm gonna write with who's next. I don't even know how writing does this. I don't know how Moonbeam writes who's next. Hold on, I'm gonna figure it out. Um, I'm pressing too many buttons. There we go. Oh, it is there. Okay. Moonbeam, yes, I think Cameron may need some help. Moonbeam. You have this already? Okay. I don't know if you can go and help Cameron, but sorry about that. I don't know. I know the full moon was like on Tuesday, But the way my kids are behaving, all three of them, you would think that it was tonight. So I don't know what's up with that. I am sorry for the chaos that's going on here. You fixed it? Alright, so for Daniela. Sorry about that. Current relationship reading. Okay, current relationship reading for Daniela. What is the current relationship for Daniela? What's going on with her current relationship? What's going on with the current relationship? Hi, Amara. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Nope, that other card was not for you. Huh, the Hangman. I do feel like things may be going in a different direction, or things may be changing. I do feel like there might be a different or a clearer perspective of where the relationship is going or where it's headed right now. There is a Page of Pentacles in the dark, so I do feel like there's a little bit of energy of I don't know if it's like unmotivated or just like a little at the stage of being a little bit boring or just trying to figure out ideas on how to be more creative. Um, in that aspect, I don't know if that is the thing that's going on between the two of you. Just kind of like explaining the energy. Just feel like this is boring. Like, how do we spice things up a little bit, or if that is something that you or your partner are thinking about. I just kind of feel like there's something going on there. You do have the Knight of Pentacles, though, so the Knight of Pentacles does represent that there is some romance going on there. There is that flirting energy. I do feel like there's energy of you two are on the same path overall, or wanting the same things out of a relationship, so that is a good energy. I also feel like there's an energy of it's just kind of going at a slow space. I don't know if it's just your current energy right now, just like your relationship is going at a steady space, a slow space, not really speeding up in any direction. You do have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is like the King of Life. The Wand of Life. I think he's the King of Life, but he's like the Wand of Life. He holds the Wand of Life, right? So I do feel like you are holding the wand of whatever direction you want this relationship to go. I do feel like that is the pressure that is on you and directing which way you want to go. Whatever clarity it is that you have here. I feel like you do have had some clarity here or a different perspective or something of how you're seeing the relationship and how you feel like it's going. I do feel like there's some compassion, there's respect, and all the good things that a relationship has. Is there something you want me to clarify on, Daniela? Or is that good? I feel like overall it is good. I do feel like there's a need or a desire to make things, spiced up a little bit. New Year's Eve is coming. Yes, anything? Just clear something up? Okay, let's just clear off. Let's just let's clarify in this relationship. Things are going well. So what do we need to clarify for Daniela and their relationship? What do we need to clarify? Temperance. Making sure there's an equal balance between the two of you. Making sure the give and take is equal. But in a relationship is never really 100% equal, Sometimes you do a little bit more. Sometimes they do a little bit more. But making sure overall you are on the same page. You are making decisions together and you do have a mutual understanding. I feel like that is what is going to be the key of this relationship. Again, take the advice of the Queen, I'm going to say Queen of Pentacles again, but the Page of Pentacles and spice things up a little bit, Date night or something. That's what I got. Tanya, New Year's reading. I could do that. New Year's reading. New Year's reading. Let's see. Do New Year's reading for Tanya. New Year's reading for Tanya. Your internet went cuckoo? Oh, man. You sure it wasn't me? Because I had to leave there for a couple of seconds to go to the door. Sorry about that again. For Tanya, New Year's reading for Tanya. New Year's reading for Tanya. What is the theme? What is the theme for Tanya for the year? What's the theme of 2024 for Tanya? Ooh, Six of Cups, nostalgia. I feel like my camera is never like where it's supposed to be. Alright, so the theme is the Six of Cups here. So I do feel like there's a little bit of nostalgia. I don't know if you're going to be like reminiscing about the past and missing the good old days, you know, when things were not as expensive as they are now. No. Um, I do feel like there's going to be some happy memories, or you're going to be making some happy memories in 2024. I do feel like there's going to be some opportunities and things like that are going to come together for you. I also feel like the theme is kind of like recognizing um, how far you've come and how far you're going to keep going, you know. I do feel like there's some of that realization is going to come through as well for you. I do feel like you're going to be solving some problems. I feel like you're going to be solving some problems that have happened in your past, and doing that will help have a clearer perspective of what the future is going to look like for you. There is a King of Pentacles, so I do feel like money situation is going to improve over the 2024. I do feel like you're going to get better, like more work or more finances, or finances will be more stable in 2024. With a High Priestess, do you feel like you might be testing your faith a little bit, or questioning your faith a little bit, or just questioning your spirituality in general? I don't know if you've been looking into your spirituality and like trying to figure out where to start on that. Six of Cups could also represent reconnecting with your roots and connecting to your spirit that you belong to, you know, like what you feel connected to. Um, for the Four of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like you're going to be able, again with the money, I do feel like your money is going to improve. I feel like that is something, um, yeah, I feel like you're going to be able to have clarity on how to save money and how to budget your money better. For the Seven of Swords, I do feel like there's an energy of, just because of the dark, I just feel like you're done playing games. You're just ready to move forward. I do feel like you're going to be changing your approach towards things, and that's what's going to help you to save money and be more financially stable for the moment, you know, for 2024. Just have a clear idea of what's going on. That's what I got for you. That's pretty good reading. Let's see. Honey love. Did my ex-D send his daughter to call me? He has been trying to come back around. Oh man, what are we gonna do with this D? So what's going on with Miss Honey Love's D person? What's going on with her ex? Why is he coming around? Why did he send his daughter? What's going on? Let's see, what is going on with Honey Love's ex? What's going on with Miss Honey Love's ex? This one wanted to come out. He's confident in himself. Let's see. Huh. He's definitely confident in himself. Um, yeah. King of Wands. I do feel like he's trying to stay calm, but I feel like he also wants to have a lover. He wants to be a lover. He wants love. You know, for whatever reason, you know, I feel like he wants that romance. That mm. The Six of Swords is in the dark. I do feel the energy is that he wants to restore peace and harmony, but it's in the dark, so you know he can't. Even though he wants to, he may want it, but you know, I feel like peace and harmony is not really, not really his intentions. Even though that might be what he wants or what he thinks he wants, but if he can really pull it off is a different question, eh? For the King of Pentacles, I do feel like, again, I do feel like he's confident with himself. I do feel like he thinks he's doing the right thing. I do feel like he wants to grow something with you again, try again. Yeah, I do feel like he feels like he's loyal to you. I don't know if he has been. Um, Seven of Pentacles, though, I do feel like he is looking. He's looking to see what you're doing. Or maybe that's why he said, sorry, I don't know why my screen disappeared on me, but try to fix it again. There we go. I think it's fixed. They come looking around for you. You know, the Seven of Pentacles being in the dark. I do feel like he was kind of like trying to force a connection between the two of you. I don't know if he was trying to force a connection between you and the daughter, or what. Not loyal, no. I kind of thought that, because Six of Swords is in the dark. It's like wants all these things, but then, you know. Did he have his daughter call? I don't know. Did he have his daughter call? Did the Honey Love's ex have his daughter call? The Hermit? I feel like maybe he didn't have her call. He could just say, like, can you call Honey Love? But I do feel like he kind of like talked about you and maybe hinted, and she came to her own conclusion to try to call. If that is what happened, I kind of feel like there's something along those lines where he's just like telling people, you know, I love Honey Love, you know, I miss her, I'm heartbroken without her, I can't let go of her. But then, you know, if he can hold up that, if he can put in the actions behind what he's talking, is a different story, eh? Yeah, exactly, Honey Love. See, you got him. Yeah. I feel like he's just fishing for something because he's lonely and heartbroken, and no one's giving him attention, like, probably. Sounds something with you, yeah. Mm. Yeah, it sounds like he's just fishing and not really putting in the effort to actually, like, make any realistic commitments there. The Dr. Fizzaz next? So Dr. Fizzab with a general love reading. Hey, Dr. Fizza. It didn't change on the top part. It still says Honey Love. But I'll do Dr. Fizza with a general love reading. Woo! General love reading for Dr. Fizza. This one wanted to come out. Okay. General love reading for Dr. Fizza. There we go. Dr. Fizza, there you are. General love reading for Dr. Fizza. General love reading for Dr. Fizza. Huh. Love reading. Where's all the love? We want the love cards. What's going on? The king. Oh my gosh, the king is popular. He just wants king. Just wants to be out. It's all in the dark. I don't know if it's like some second guessing here, or if it's just waiting. Waiting. I feel like it's waiting. Huh. Let's see what you're waiting for. For the Page of Cups being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of being frustrated and like wanting that attention, wanting that connection with someone. I do feel like it's kind of like putting up boundaries or putting up walls because you don't want to get into any kind of drama of some sort. I don't know if that resonates at all, but I feel like there's just putting up boundaries, maybe too many boundaries of what's coming. Um, or if this is like the person that is meant to be in your relationship, I do feel like there's a little bit of trouble expressing themselves. But I do feel like it's kind of like just a phase. I feel like it's not going to be like a long-term thing, whatever that is. If you, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. There is the Five of Cups in the dark as well. So I do feel like you're going to be healing from that. I do feel like you're going to be moving on from that. I do feel like you're going to be either fixing a relationship that you're in, or like being able to put down some of those boundaries and allow a relationship to happen. I do feel like that energy is as well. With the Queen of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy of like you feeling like you do it all, or you do everything that you need to do for the love relationship, but it's not moving in the direction you want it to, or not fast enough, or yeah, huh. There is a King of Wands in the dark. I do feel like there's something about an experience that happened before. So I don't know if that is what's stopping you from the relationship that you're in now, or a relationship that you want to have. Um, yeah, I feel like something in the past is kind of like brewing this energy that's going on right now. I'm not sure if that is something that you're aware of or not, but I do feel like that's the energy that is being picked up as some sort of thing that has happened before, has kind of put up boundaries, and you're not being able to connect to this person, or this person is not able to connect to you the way they want to. Who is this person? I just want to clarify. Who is this person? Who is this person that wants to connect with Dr. Fizza? Who is this person that wants to connect with Dr. Fizza? The Empress. It's Empress. There is somebody that does want to connect with you. I don't know if you are connected with them, or you haven't been in contact with you, but I do feel like if you've been with them before, they do want to fix things. They do want to repair whatever was or needs to be repaired. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's ultimately your choice if you want to give them a chance again or not, but that's the energy I got for you, Dr. Fizza. They do care about you. They do love you. They do want to fix things and make things right. Huh. Lucinda, are you next? New Year's reading? Lucinda, New Year's reading. Awesome. New Year's reading. I'm excited. I am so done with 2023. I don't know about you all, but I'm done with it. I got all my cards mixed up. Hold on. I don't know what I did here. There we go. New Year's reading for Lucinda. New Year's reading with Lucinda. Let's see. The cards are taking a fit. They don't want to do this. Let's see. New Year's reading for Lucinda. We want some good news, right? Good news. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. I feel like the theme of the year is what you put into the universe is what you're going to get back. You know? Six of Pentacles here. What you give in is what you get back. So I do feel like that is your theme for the year. So whatever you want, you have to make sure you're doing it equally. Like if you want prosperity and all that sort of thing, you need to like give prosperity in that. And like in that sense, it's kind of like giving like volunteer work, or just helping out someone in your family, and just sharing that energy. Seems to be the theme. For the Queen of Swords, I do feel you're going to get some clarity. You're going to be able to cut through the chase. I feel like you're going to be able to figure out who is honest, who is the ones that you can trust, and just kind of like set up good, healthy boundaries around yourself, and how to be successful, and which persons, are worth helping and which ones are not, kind of thing. For the Eight of Swords, I do feel like there's this energy too about surrendering your power to the unknown, like not having to be so restricted in everything that you do. Like it's okay to like let go a little bit and experience new things, or explore new options, and see what else is out there for you. There is a Temperance, so it is reminding you a little bit of keeping in mind of doing things in moderation, having that good balance of home life, work life, spiritual life, and you know the world and all its chaos, and just having that good balance of everything going on. Um, a good balance of the give and take, making sure that people are giving you as much as you're giving them. And that's kind of like the Queen was saying too, cut through the truth and like have that clarity of who you can trust and who you can't, kind of thing. Um, the cards better say money. Yeah, you got the Queen of Pentacles here. That's what I was saying about prosperity. What you give into That's what I was saying about prosperity. What you give into the universe, you get back. If you want prosperity and money and wealth, it's kind of like about giving your time and energy to others. Like volunteering and doing some charity work, or like just helping people in your family in general. When you do that sort of thing, you change the energy around you, and that makes you in a better position to collect the things that you want, manifest the things that you want. You have the sun, so I do feel like there is opportunity. It's just kind of like about rather whether or not you're going to grab onto this opportunity and use the opportunity with the sun to have that equal balance, to get your desires and to manifest what you want. That's what I got for you. There you go. You leave the negative people out of it for sure. Yes. That's what I do. I surround myself with positive people and keep the negative ones at a distance. You don't want to get rid of them completely. Just keep them at a distance. The world came out if somebody wants the world card. You can claim it. Spiritual goddess. Will Alan and I be together for 2024? So spiritual god. Well, twisting on my words. Um, spiritual goddess and Alan, will they be together in 2024? There we go. Will spiritual goddess and Alan be together in 2024? High Priestess, she is in the dark, so I do have faith that that will be a good connection. I feel like it all depends on Alan and what his destiny is. The High Priestess is in the dark, so it can represent, some possible delays. Also about personal goals. So if that is your personal goal to be with Alan, I feel then you have the power in your hands to manifest that. But ultimately, if he's on board with this, I do feel like there is blessings for the two of you. Oh, that's okay, listen, Jennifer, what will be in the highlight of this year? Oh, New Year's reading. The king wants to be out. I don't know why he's in the dark, but it's the theme of the year. King of Wands in the dark. Hopefully the rest of the year turns out better. The King of Wands, I feel like a lot of people are holding the wand of life. You have the wand in your hands to manifest what you want to manifest in 2024. Three of Wands. Let's see. Ooh, there's gonna be love. The highlight is gonna be love. Let's see here. What's going on? The King of Wands, like I said, you do have the wand in your hands, so you can manifest what you want to manifest. But with the King of Wands being in the dark, it's also about You know, making sure that you are learning from any bad experience you had in 23. Like, make sure you're learning from that and you're not going to carry it with you in 2024. Like, letting go of that, making sure that is not the theme of this year, even though that is. Like, I do feel like there's an opportunity to just let it be and not bring it with you. I also feel like there's an energy of just being ruthless and like just get what you want, you know, just do what it is, what you have to do to succeed in whatever that energy is for you. There is the Three of Wands, so I do feel like you're gonna be taking your next steps and like making progress in the decisions that you're making, the things that you want to do. There is going to be love here. You know, the Ace of Cups, I do feel like you're going to be meeting someone new. You're going to have a new connection. I do feel like there's going to be romance and intimacy is going to be well too. I also feel like you're going to be having some deeper feelings and compassions about things and people and more of a better emotional awareness of where you want to be. There is a Two of Cups. I do feel like things are going to come together for you overall. I do feel like love is going to be growing. You know, with Three of Wands, the next step and the next stage of if you're in a relationship or this is someone new. I do feel like if it's someone new, it's going to be like, it's going to come fast. Like, this love energy is going to come fast. If you are in a relationship already, I feel like you're going to get to the next level quicker this year than what you have been doing. For the Queen of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy of, again, there's this being relentless and being ruthless and being selfish. I do feel like there's that energy that is going on with you, Jennifer. Is like, just, you know, think about yourself and do what is best for you. You know, don't worry about other people. If they fall behind, then that's their fault. You know, as long as you're pushing ahead and, you know, remembering that you do have the wand, you know, the King of Wands here, you do have the wand, so you can manifest all this good energy that is coming for you. You know, if this isn't a romantic situation, I feel like it is, but if it's not, I do feel like this is going to be like a good business opportunity or advancement in your career. That's what I got. You have plans? Awesome. So make sure you're being ruthless about it, you know? Like, think about yourself. Make sure you don't let anyone destroy those hopes that you have and dreams, you know? You manifest those dreams. It's your year. You know, don't hope for things to happen. Intend for them to happen. Make them happen. Dream. What's coming for me in love? What's coming for dream in love? What's coming for dream in love? Let's see. What's coming for dream in love? What's coming for dream in love? Let's see. Oop, this one wanted to come out and I almost shuffled it back in and it was in the light. So there is love. There was two cards there. Love and strength. Woo. What is coming for dream in love? What's cards are being crazy. What's coming for dream in love? What's coming for dream in love? Nine of Wands. Ooh, there is some good energy here. For the lovers is in the light, so I do feel like there's going to be a love connection there. I don't know if this love connection is going to come with someone else being sacrificed, because you also have the Nine of Wands. So I don't know if whoever is coming for you in love is going to be like leaving someone else for you, because I do feel like someone may be sacrificed in this relationship. But I do feel like it's meant to happen because you have the Magician as well and you have the Strength card. So I do feel like this relationship is a strong energy. If you're second guessing yourself because they're already in a relationship, I do feel like they are meant to be with you. Yeah, I do feel like they might be torn between the choices, but I do feel like you are the better option for this person, or this person is a better option for you if you're the one that's sacrificing someone for someone else. Yeah. The Nine of Wands, I do feel there's an energy of like, you know, this person is worth fighting for, or you're worth fighting for this person, whichever direction this is going into. I feel both energies. Magician, I do feel like there's gonna be magic there. I do feel you're gonna be, you have all the tools and strength and everything you need to make this relationship work and succeed. Yeah, that's what I got for you. You know, sometimes sacrifices have to happen in order for other things to happen, right? Hi, Colleen. How are you? Welcome to my channel. If you want to join the list, just write join with your question. I think Nightbot has given some examples. Just write exclamation mark join with your question, and then you'll be added to the list. Nightbot is just a YouTube robot thingy that keeps track of my list, so you can put yourself on the list and just ask your question. And welcome. Thank you for coming. Also, when I reach to 500 subscribers, I'm going to be drawing a name for free private reading. So make sure, like, if your subscription is not public, to make sure that you add your name to the list. I do have a list on my community page. You may have to scroll through. I think my list may have gone down a little bit if you want to add yourself to that as well. So when the time comes, you can win if you want. You're welcome, Dream. I'm just waiting for who's next, Moonbeam. I think Nightbot is being a little slow. Oh, Colleen, can you put join first? Put join and then your question. That's how Nightbot will pick up your question. Like I said, it's just a robot. It's not a real person at all. So if you write join, that's how that's how the robot picks up your question. Just write join and then your question afterwards. Tammy, cannot find box of new contacts. Cannot find box of new contacts in home. Oh, I am not a psychic, Tammy. I'm an intuitive reader. I could try to find out what energy you were in when you lost them, and maybe that may trigger you in order to find the new box of contacts. I really wish I had that ability, but I am an intuitive reader. I just read energies. I don't see physical objects. I just feel and sense energies. And I can connect with spirits if they want to tell me things, but they don't always cooperate. They do have a mind of their own. But I will try my best, Tammy, to see what I come up with. Let's see. Where did Tammy lose her new contacts? What was the energy? What was the state that Tammy was in when she lost her contacts? What was the energy? What was the energy that Tammy was in when she lost her contacts? Where did she lose her contacts? Let's see. That's what wanted to come through. Contacts. 5 wands. Do you feel like you were maybe not in the best state of mind when you lost them? So I know sometimes when I am like frazzled or distracted or someone interrupts me, like, you know, I'm doing something and one of the kids wants something and I lose what I was doing. I put something somewhere and I never remember where it was. I kind of like feeling a similar energy of the state that you were in when they were lost. The 10 of Pentacles, I do feel like there was a family thing going on, or something along the lines, or if you were rushing to get ready to work. I feel like it could go either way. I do feel like it was sunny outside. I don't know if that helps, maybe near a window. Yeah, for the Knight of Swords, I do feel like you're rushing around for some reason during that time, or other people were rushing around during that time trying to do something. Not sure if that is helpful at all in figuring out which day or when that would have been that it was lost. The Knight of Swords being in the dark. I do feel like maybe the energy was a little bit, there was some kind of drama or something that created some unnecessary trouble during the time that it was lost or misplaced. Not quite sure if you have any idea what I'm talking about, but I tried, Tammy. Sorry about that. I hope you do find them, though. Moonbeam, can you put Colleen in the list? She's new to the channel. I know the robot thing is such a pain in the butt, but it does help me keep in line with the readings and knowing who is next and whose turn it is and all of that, so I can do these readings quickly. I guess Moonbeam is having problems too. Colleen, if you just put join again, I'm sorry if you could try it again, but don't put any like join space, no commas, no nothing afterwards, just join a space bar thingy, and then your question, and then Nightbot will add it. It's a very delicate thing. I know. Um, it's annoying. I'm sorry, but if you could just try again, I would appreciate that so much. I don't want to miss your reading. For Veronica, what's in store for my son in 2024? What's in store for Veronica's son in 2024? So this is a New Year's reading for Veronica's son. New Year's reading for Veronica's son. Let's see. New Year's reading for Veronica's son. Ooh, Eight of Swords is a theme. Huh. 2024. For the theme, there it is the Eight of Swords being in the light. So I do feel like there's an energy of feeling a little defeated. I don't know what they're going to feel defeated about. I do feel like they might be having a heartbreak because the Nine of Cups is in the dark. They may be going through a heartbreak or will be heartbroken at some point during 2024. I do feel like there's this energy of making movements as well and like fulfilling whatever that energy is for them. There is the Ace of Swords, so I do feel like they're going to be making some victory. I feel like they're going to come to a breakthrough of whatever opportunities, whatever decisions they need to make. I do feel like there's an energy of them staying focused on what this opportunity is and how they're going to move forward. There is the Eight of Wands, so I do feel like there's definitely going to be movement and changes. I do feel like there's going to be something about their alignment, making sure that is in check and that they are getting the victories that they want to make moving forward. I do feel like things will be a little bit higher, going a little faster than what they're used to doing. Like the pace is going to pick up. So I don't know if your son is ready for the fast pace of changes that are coming for them, but I do feel like if they have some focus and clarity, they will be able to keep up with the pace. I do feel there will be a heartbreak of some sort. I don't know if it's with a friend or a lover. I do feel like there's some sort of thing that's going to be going on here in 2024 that may pull on his heartstrings a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be plans are going to be delayed or someone's going to betray him somehow. But I do feel like there's something along those lines to be aware of. But there is going to be some successes. You know, things are going to pick up in speed for them. So that's what I got. Oh, Colleen, yeah, no, it's no problem at all. It's just joining the Nightbot. The Nightbot is very picky about how you join. It's just, like I said, he's not a person. It's just a robot thing. That if you write join with your question, it will be added to the list. It's not a problem though. This Nightbot is sometimes Nightbot could add you to the list for me, but I guess he's having problems, so you'd have to do it yourself to just write join in your question again. But it's no problem at all. I'd love to have you here. You're welcome, Veronica. Sturgis! Whatever comes out. Okay, whatever comes out for Sturgis. My cards got all mixed up on me. What's going on? Okay, let's try this again. I keep getting my cards all mixed up tonight. I feel like we're having late effects right now from the moon for some reason. Maybe it's just because Mercury's in retrograde is ending, which is exciting. I don't know what I did. I don't know if anybody can see this, but oh my gosh, all the cards are all the wrong way. Okay, let's try this again. Sorry about that, Sturgis. Whatever comes out. Well, they all came out, so we're not going to read them all tonight. There's 72 cards. Let's just see. Yes, Colleen, you did it. Awesome. Yay. I'm glad you got in the line. Thank you for your patience, too. Some people just give up and not join the list. So thank you for your patience as well, Colleen. Sturgis, whatever comes out for Sturgis. Ooh, this is what came out for you. The Page of Cups. For the Page of Cups, I do feel you're going to be getting some good news. I do feel like good things are going to be happening for you. I do feel like there's that energy of having that kind of like perfect success, but also like being more sociable, being more creative, just having more ideas on how to move forward. I should have grabbed another card for the theme of the year for you. You know, I know you said whatever comes out, I should have grabbed a theme of the year for you. Let's see, theme of the year for Sturgis. The moon. The moon is in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy that you may not have all the answers, or you may not have complete clarity of what is coming for you, but I do feel like there's going to be some good things. You're going to be making progress. There is the Four of Pentacles, so I do feel like your finances, are going to be improving. There might be some issues there, but I do feel like they're going to be improving overall. I feel like you're going to be saving some money, or have the potential ability to be able to save money for something. There is a high pretest, so I do feel like, being prepared for changes and making decisions and like following your passions, following your heart, what you want to do. I feel like will be productive moving forward. You have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is like cutting through the truth, getting that clarity that you're wanting, solving some problems, overcoming some challenges. I do feel like you're going to have a better control, or better sense of self-control with your emotions and everything else, and not letting your emotions get into the way of your decisions moving forward as well into 2024. But that's what I got for you. That sounds exciting. Oh, thank you, Colleen. You're welcome. I'm glad you're sticking around. Nightbot didn't frustrate you. I know some people tell me that Nightbot scares them, so I hope Nightbot doesn't scare too many people away. Star Love Angel, what is I always struggle with this name. Eliza, right? Eliza? No. Elias. I remember now. Elias. So what is Elias' thoughts and feelings and actions towards Star Love Angel? What is Elias? What is Elias's feelings, actions towards Star Love Angel? Elias. Yeah, Elias. I gotta remember that. Elias. So what is Elias' thoughts, feelings, and actions towards Star Love Angel? What is Elias's feelings and actions towards Star Love Angel? Excuse me, sorry about that. This cough just doesn't want to disappear from me, no matter how much I'm wishing it away. I don't know. Okay, so the judgment. The judgment, I do feel like there's going to be like a sense of a rebirth, like a new beginning or new start of something um, between the two of you. Or I don't know if it's just Elias has come to a new realization, like, Star Love Angel is the one. I just feel like they're going to come to some sort of you know, awareness or realization of something, I do feel like they're going to have that conclusion or going to realize that there is something going on between the two of you. The Knight of Pentacles is in the dark, so I don't know if he's going to be like a little bit hesitant about showing these actions, or like being very careful what actions they take next, even though it's there. The Nine of Cups, that's romance and all that luxury feeling, sensual pleasures and all that sort of thing, as well as the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like overall there is some good energy. I do feel like, they have a better insight of what you are and all that sort of thing. I do feel like they might be a little bit hesitant about taking the next action though, so I'm not quite sure if they're going to need a little push from you or why they're hesitating about taking the next actions. But there is love, there is feelings, there is a connection there. That's what I got for you. You're welcome, Star Love. The baby! Hi! I didn't see you sneak in. Energy reading for the baby. What is the baby's energy? Energy reading for the baby. Let's just see. Energy baby for the reading. Energy reading for the baby. Let's see. Energy reading for the baby. What's with all the darkness? I feel like I just didn't shuffle enough because those were the cards from last time. Let's see. We'll shuffle it good. What's going on? What's the energy reading? Energy reading for the baby. Ooh, what's going on here? I feel like your spiritual healing or whatever you've been healing from is going to come to an end. I do feel like you were healing, you were recovering, you were letting go of things that are not serving you. I do feel like all of that has come to an end, and I do feel like these are going to bring some profound changes. I do feel like you're going to be turned to the right path. I do feel like things are going to go in your favor. I do feel like you're going to be more on track this year going into 2024. I should have chose a card for the theme of the year. Strength card wanted to come out. That's your theme of the year. Sorry. I'm a mess tonight. I am so sorry. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm just a mess. Thank you for putting up with me. For the theme of the year, you do have the strength card. So I do feel like you're gonna have strength. You're gonna be building on your strength. You're gonna be getting more confident in the things that you want to accomplish this year. I do feel like that is strong energy. I do feel like you're recovering, you're healing from whatever spiritual things that have happened to you or haven't happened to you. Like, emotionally, you're just going to feel all of that, a release from that, any past energies that are not, again, not serving you. The Death card is definitely going to bring you some big, profound changes are coming. You do have the Chariot. You are on the right path. Whatever happens this year, I do feel like it's destined to happen. It's happening for a reason. You're going to have some obstacles to overcome, but I feel like you have the strength to overcome them. Things are going to go on track. Luck is on your side. That is some good energy there. Hi, Cozy Dreams. How are you? Sunny, Ariana. I was going to call you Sunny. I don't know why I was going to call you Sunny. Ariana. Advice on how to successfully plan my birthday early with friends in April. That is really early, Ariana. I don't know if I can. Okay, let's see. Besides my normal chaos, I'm pretty good. Cozy dreams. Let's see. What advice can I give to Ariana about planning her birthday early? What advice do we have to give to Ariana for her birthday? Ooh, the King of Wands. You can make magic happen with that wand. Let's see. King of Wands. Let's see. Ooh. There's going to be some passion. Movement. Alright, there's definitely going to be some movement. So I don't know if you're like planning going to a bar where we can dance or something. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of fast-paced movement going on there. For the King of Wands, I do feel like there's this energy, just because it's in the dark, I do feel like there's going to be an energy that your plans depend on other people. So I don't know if it's like it depends on which people are available during that time, or if that's going to depend on the plans you're making. But I do feel like whatever your plans are is going to depend on other people, on how this is going to go out. You do have the Knight of Wands as well, so I do feel like there's an energy of adventure and a change, maybe doing something you don't normally do. That is a little bit more on the adventurous side for you. I do have the Eight of Wands. What I'm picturing right now is going to one of those places, where they have that big fire and they kind of like throw food at you. I don't know why, but that is what I'm imagining right now. I don't know if that is something that you have done before or thinking about doing, but I just feel that energy of all this fire and things going on. Maybe it's just a bonfire. I don't know. You have the Eight of Swords as well in the light, so I do feel there's going to be some movement. There's going to be things changing. Things may be a little bit challenging again because I feel like it depends on other people and what they have going on in order to make these plans manifest. But I do feel like whatever it is, think if you plan it now and plan very carefully, I feel like you are going to be able to put something together and you will have victory on that. So that's exciting. Hi Tracy, Scott, how are you? Nature, no message. Nature, do you have a question? I think I saw Nature's question somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I see your question now. Never mind, I see it now. A third party situation. Does Joan? It's not Joan, right? I'm not saying that right. Joanne wants a chance to fight for our connection or no? If yes, will it work? Leads to marriage. If I give, will it be still stuck in the third party? Okay, let's just see. So what is going on with Juna? Juna, am I saying that right? I am sorry. I am horrible with saying people's names. I feel so bad. So third party situations. So as you know, with nature's man, will they fight for their connection or no? And will I give or he will be stuck in the third party? Let's see. Let's see what it says. Ooh, The Chariot. I do feel there's gonna be like stagnation. So I don't know if they're in a stagnation state. I feel like it's them, not really you. And I do feel like they are resisting changes that are happening. Um, yeah. I feel like this person is with someone else and they're kind of like Wana, is that how you say it? Wanyun? I am horrible. I am so sorry. Thank you, Cozy Dreams. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. Um, I do feel they're gonna be heartbroken about something. I'm not quite sure if it's just that they don't want to fight for it or if they're just confused about how to move forward. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, it looks like they do want a commitment, but it's in the dark, so it's like they don't know who to commit to. I feel like they're just, the energy right now is just like they don't know which one to commit to. I feel like, like changing up how things are right now is going to be hard for them. I do feel like they are going through a phase of transformation. I do feel like, um, well, whatever they're going through, I do feel like the Ten of Cups has an opportunity to change around. So I do feel like there is an opportunity for them to change their mind and do commit to you. But I feel like it's not going to be easy. I feel like they have a lot to go through before they can get to that point. If you're the one that wants to, um, wait for it is what I'm trying to say, right? Wait for them. I don't know if you want to wait for them or not. I don't feel like they're going to fight for it though. I feel like they're just going to kind of like wait till their heart gets broken by the other person and then come around, just because I feel like they don't want to make anyone upset. They're just kind of like wanting to keep the peace. Won? Just won? Oh, yeah, I just won. Okay. Sorry about that, Nature. But I do feel like they're just kind of like hanging on there. You're welcome. Excuse me. I'm glad that everybody has a good sense of humor about my weirdness, because I know. I know. Thank you all for putting up with me. I appreciate you all so much. Zaniba, does I feel like I need one of those things that say the word for me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Zaniba, have feelings for me and attracted to me. Okay, so does Zanina a quell? I don't know how to say a Q without the U after. That is my problem too. I have so many problems. Sorry, Zaniba, I'm gonna try my best here to channel in this person. Akel? Is that how you say it? Akel? Does Akel have feelings for me and is he attracted to me? Let's see. Akal. Is Akal have feelings and is attracted to Zanibab? Ali? Okay, I'm gonna try my best. Okay. I'm so sorry for saying everyone's names wrong. I feel so bad. I'm sorry. All the cards want to come out. One at a time. We need one at a time, not all these cards. Are they attracted? And do they have feelings? Do they have feelings and are attracted to Zaniba? Zaniab. I feel like there's two cards there. Ooh. I do feel like they are thinking about you. I do feel like they are thinking about you. And I do feel like they are thinking about if they have feelings for you. I do feel like they're just wondering about you. So I do feel like they are attracted to you because they are thinking about you. I feel like they're taking their time to think about you, though. For the Four of Swords, I do feel like um, they're just trying to like figure things out, and they're trying to figure out what they're feeling. You know, try to come to terms with how they're feeling for you and what they're thinking about you. But they are definitely thinking about you. You are on their mind. There is a Six of Wands. I don't know if they're going through something or if they're still healing from a past relationship. I just kind of like feel that, especially with the Queen of Swords. I mean, the Three of Swords. I feel like they're trying to recover from a past relationship, and maybe that is what's taking them longer to fully express their feelings towards you. But do you feel like they are attracted to you? They are thinking about you. They're just trying to figure some things out. I do feel like they do have compassion for you. You know, I do feel like they do want to make progress with you. It's just, they're a little bit hesitant about taking that step just because I feel like they're still healing from past wounds, Um, I feel like they are like trying to think of what decisions they should make. I feel like they're not really up to any sudden changes right now. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Hopefully they come to terms with how they're feeling and will, let go of any past hurts and be able to, make this relationship happen between the two of you. Gladys! For Gladys, why my ex, Gregory Morrow, stopped talking to me without a reason? Okay, so why did Gladys's ex stop talking to her without a reason? Why did Gladys's ex, Gregory, stop talking to her without a reason? I feel like he was scared of commitment. Huh. Okay, got the Magician. So I feel like maybe Gregory may have been trying to pretend to be someone that they weren't, and they felt like they couldn't keep up with that appearance anymore. So I feel like it was just better to ghost you or give you the silent treatment instead of confessing that they were trying to be someone that they're not. There is the judgment. The judgment is in the dark. So I do feel like they had poor judgment on pretending to be someone that they're not. And I feel like even if they did show you their true colors, I feel like you would still like them. I feel like they are ashamed about whatever they were trying to do to you, like trying to be better than what they really were, or I don't know. The Ace of Swords, I do feel like they made the wrong decision about not just being themselves around you. I do feel that. I do feel like they have some regrets and like, I should have just came out and said the full story. I should have just said who I was, but I didn't. So I kind of feel like they're kind of like being a coward about it and like not really wanting to tell you that, they can't play this game anymore. Yeah. The Ace of Cups, I feel like they still love you and they still respect you. It's just they don't have the energy to keep up this show that they were putting on for whatever reason. Yeah. I feel like they lost a good opportunity with you. Yeah, I feel like their ego got in the way, or they were trying to have a bigger ego than what they actually had. That kind of sucks, Gladys. At least you know the truth, though. Like, they weren't who they really were. You're welcome, Zeneb. Amara, what do people think of this light skin with dark hair I visualize if I use it for appearance? Light skin and dark hair? Okay, so what will people think if Amara uses changes her appearance to light skin and dark hair? What will people think of Amara's appearance if she went with light skin and dark hair? Oops, there was two cards there. For the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like people have like their ideas of you. I don't feel like it's a good or like I don't feel like there's any bad energies here. I just feel like it won't really change how they see you. I feel like they just like who you are. If you want to change your appearance, that's like a personal choice. I don't feel like it will change how people think of you, if that makes any sense. I feel like they'll still like you just the way you are. I feel like that's why the Wheel of Fortune is in the dark. Um, for the Knight of Swords being in the light, I do feel like, if it's going to boost your confidence, if it's going to make you feel better about yourself, then that is like your choice. I feel like that is something that you may get out of it if you feel like this will boost your confidence and boost your self-esteem kind of energy. What the Knight of Swords is all about, having that confidence and that power to move forward. I feel the energy for you. For the Ace of Swords, again, I feel like it's in the dark just because it's not going to change how people approach you or, you know, it's just not going to change their mind about you. They're just going to, it's a Myra. So, it doesn't matter what you look like. They love your soul, you know? Um, for the Two of Pentacles, I do feel like maybe, I don't know if it's like you have choices of doing that, dyeing your hair a darker color or a different color, but I feel like whatever choice you make, they're both, either way, there's weighing your options, which one you are more comfortable with, which one is going to make you feel more comfortable and more confident about yourself and make you feel more powerful about being who you are. I do feel like that is the energy here. Hi, Dewey. How are you? Welcome. I'm not sure if there's any more room on the list for you, Dewey, but if there is, you can join the list. You just write join with your space, with like, join a space and then your question, and Nightbot will add you to the list. Nightbot is just a YouTube robot that keeps track of the list. Nightbot is not a real person, but if you write join and then your question like Nightbot shows an example of, you will be added to the list if you have a question. Yeah, welcome. Jazz, general reading. General reading for Jazz. Is it a general reading or New Year's reading? General reading? General reading for Jazz. Let's see. General reading for Jazz. General reading for Jazz. Okay, for the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, I feel like that is the theme of what is going on here. For the Eight of Swords, I do feel like you're going to be making some movements. I do feel like there's going to be some changes and that sort of thing. I do feel like you're going to be making progress, going to be making some victories moving forward this year or in general. Moving forward, I do feel like you may feel a little bit stuck at some points, but I do feel like you're going to be able to overcome those challenges. There is a Ten of Cups in the dark, so I do feel like there's an energy that someone is missing you. I don't know who's missing you, but I do feel like someone is missing you. I don't know if it's someone from your family or like someone who feels like family or did feel like family at some point. I do feel like they are having a struggle with getting over you for whatever reason, or they really want to connect with you again. Yeah. I do feel like whatever problems that the two of you had before, they feel like it's water on their bridge and they do want to make progress moving forward. I do feel like whatever it didn't end well. I'm not sure if you know who I'm talking about or not. Yeah. I do feel like they wish things were differently than what they were. I do feel like they felt like they had some competition with the Five of Wands. Huh. The Five of Wands being in the dark, I do feel like maybe they are working harder now. They're trying to do better than what they were before. I feel like they are trying to improve themselves. I don't know if they're trying to prove themselves just for you or to notice them. There is a Nine of Wands though. Nine of Wands, I do feel like there's this energy of wanting to be respectful and respecting your boundaries and respecting your choices. But I also feel like besides all of this, there is another energy that's coming through that you are taking responsibility for your actions, that you're moving forward. I do feel like you are progressing well. I do feel like you're manifesting what you want to fulfill moving forward. I just feel like there's like two energies here, like someone is missing you. So I don't know if them missing you and is lowering your energy a little bit or doubting your energy a little bit, like giving you some self-doubt about your progress. But you are making progress. You are going to have challenges, but you are going to be able to overcome these challenges. You're going to be able to come up with solutions to get over these obstacles and make movement. That's what I got for you, Jazz. Brenda, hi. Haven't seen you in a while. What does New Year look like for me? Ooh, what does New Year look like for Brenda? New Year's reading for Brenda. New Year's reading for Brenda. New Year's reading for Brenda. Let's see. What does the New Year's look like for Brenda? Happy New Year to you too. 2024 better be a good year, right? Let's see. Ooh. Not too bad. There's going to be some challenges, but you know, it wouldn't be fun if there wasn't any challenges, right? gotta spruce things up a little bit. You do for your theme. You do have the Queen of Pentacles in the dark, but you know when they're in the dark, there's always opportunity to make them turn around to the light, right? Tarot is all about being prepared to change the path or the destiny that you're on. For the Queen of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of being grounded, it just being true to yourself and doing what makes your heart happy. But because it's in the dark, I do feel like there might be some kind of energy around money. I don't know if it's about saving money for something or if it's just money is going to influence your decisions that you're making this year. You do have the Two of Swords being in the light, so I do feel like there's going to be decisions that need to be made. But I feel like these decisions may make you come to a crossroads where you're going to have a difficult decision, weighing your options. And I feel like whatever choices it is, your decision is going to be influenced by money. So keep that in mind. Um, to consider the expense of whatever decisions you make, whatever this is. I feel like it's just going to be like something a little bit bigger than just, you know, a casual decision about what to have for breakfast, you know? I just feel like it's going to be, you know, something that you're going to have to like really weigh your options and maybe even do some compromising about something. You know, if I do this, I may have to give up that, you know, kind of energy. There is a Three of Wands. So I do feel like you may be getting into the next stage or the next level, next steps towards something, but I feel like that may take a little bit longer than maybe you're wanting to happen, or if it's something you're avoiding to, or you're trying to avoid happening, these changes. Yeah, you do have the white feather here, so I do feel like your angels, your spirit guides, whoever's watching over you, I do feel that energy. I feel like you're going to be able to have, you know, might be a struggle right now to see the future, but I feel like you're going to be able to get clarity to see the future eventually. You do have the Ten of Pentacles, so I do feel like the money situation is going to improve. I do feel like money will improve. I do feel, or like, just be more stable. I don't know if it's going to like get magically better, but I do feel like you're going to feel more stable with your financial situation. I just feel more comfortable with how things are progressing. I feel like you're going to be able to make plans and see that long-term success coming for you. There is the Knight of Pentacles and the Light, so I do feel like you are making progress. You are taking actions to make this happen, or you will be. I feel like you are going in the right direction. I do feel like there's an energy that you can have that ambition, or like have that need of the ambition to work a little bit harder to have this prosperity, to have this comfort in the financial department. But that's what I got for you. Overall, not too bad, not too bad. You know, but there's gonna be some obstacles, but I feel like you got this. Hi, butterfly. You're welcome. Hi, Dewey. If you want to join the list, you could try to join. Just write join, and you can write your question if you have a question, Dewey. If you are over 18 as well, like make sure you are over 18 to ask a question. Mike, my spiritualist said that it's going to be wishy-washy next year. What does that mean? Huh. So you want another, you want a New Year's reading? Is that the question, Mike? New Year's reading for Mike. Let's see. Huh. Now I know what she's talking about. Are you causing some chaos, Mike? What's going on? Mike's causing chaos. You do have the Five of Swords in the Dark. So that is your theme of the year. So I do feel like whatever is going on for the year, I do feel like things are going to be exposed. I feel like you're going to find out some truths about things. I feel like things may even escalate a little bit for you. Um, I do think you're going to be getting some forgiveness. I don't know if you're going to like being able to forgive yourself for things that have happened, or someone else is going to be able to forgive you and move on, and that's going to lift your energy. I do feel like that may be a little bit of a situation though, or may be a situation that may present itself to you of whatever this is. I do feel like there's someone that may be a little bit humiliated a little bit. I'm not quite sure if that is your energy or someone else's, but I do feel there's going to be some forgiveness in that situation moving forward. There is the Queen of Pentacles, so I do feel like there's this energy of being grounded and making sure that you're being true to yourself and being who you truly are, not trying to hide behind your ego or anything like that. With the Queen of Pentacles as well, I do feel like there's going to be like really use your logic, not just your intuition and how to move forward. I do feel like there might be some consequences about something, so be careful what actions you take when you move forward. So do think about the consequences of that. There is a death card, so I do feel like there's going to be some big changes coming for you. There is the Five of Cups. Again, I feel like there might be a little bit of turmoil between you and someone else. I don't feel like it's going to be like that big of a deal, but it is coming up in your year's card, so it may feel like a bigger deal than what it seems to be, maybe. I'm not quite sure what exactly it's going to be, but I do feel like you're going to be, you know, going through some things. I feel like a relationship may end between the two of you, but I feel like there's forgiveness. So I don't know if there's like a potential that the relationship could end if you don't forgive them or they don't forgive you, whatever that case may be. Um, I do feel like there might be some competition going on as well with the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands also feel like, again, this energy of you working a little bit harder than you have been just to get that prosperity or that sense of prosperity moving forward. You know, I feel like this may be a work situation as well. This person may be someone from a work or potential work. He didn't really explain what he meant. Ah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just feel like you're gonna be dealing with someone, and I feel like that is the energy that is coming through. I don't know if this has anything to do with what your spiritualist was telling you, but I do feel like there's gonna be some sort of conflict going on that may disrupt your routine. But you know, if you listen to the Queen of Pentacles and you stay grounded, you stay true to yourself and not try to let your ego get in the way, I feel like things will be all right. That's what I got for you, Mike. I got my cards all mixed up again. There we go. Giselle, hello. How are you? Okay, for Giselle, messages from Aramus. Aramus? Am I saying that right? Aramus? Let's see. Messages from Amaras. Aramus? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Can we get some messages for Giselle? Can we get some messages for Giselle from Aramus? There we go. I'm going to clarify with the Moonology cards what the moon is telling us. What is this message from Amara Aramos? What is this message? What are they telling us about for Giselle? It's time to take action. I don't know if that's something you've been putting off, but it's time to take action. With the moon, I do feel like you don't have all the answers, but it is time to take action. So I don't know if you're like waiting for something to happen, but I do feel like they want you to take action in whatever direction that is for you. There is the Page of Wands, so I do feel like they feel like you have a good idea, or you are, you know, whatever is inspiring you, or whatever thoughts you have. I feel like they are right. Whatever you're thinking about, I do feel like you are right on that. Um, yeah. I do feel like there's an energy of you wanting more and being determined and having that good positive energy. I do feel like maybe taking a look from a different perspective may be helpful as well. I do feel like maybe you've been waiting, like I felt before with the moon that you're waiting for something, but I feel like you don't need to wait. I feel like you're able to take action. I feel like, just taking action, just going with it may make you see things differently once you start the process of whatever this is for you. You have the tower here, so I do feel like whatever this is kind of like starting at ground zero, right? Just building that foundation, just building something up here. In order to build that up, you have to take the first steps. I feel like that is something they want you to do. I don't know if this is a relationship reading between the two of you or what it is, but it's like take that step, take that, take that risk. There might be a little bit of chaos at first, but that's what I got for you. Oh, the list is closed? Oh, man. Hi, Spirit Brothers. How are you? I got to see your show last night. It was nice. Colleen. Did you join the list, Dewey? I'm not sure if you joined the list. You have to write join to join the list, but I think the list is closed. I can do you last. Maybe I'll do Dewey last because I think they're having trouble getting on the list. I will do you last, Dewey, okay? Moonbeam for Colleen. So this is for Colleen. Colleen, will someone new come in 2024? Will someone new come in 2024 for Carlene? Will someone new come in for 2024 for Colleen? Oh boy. I feel like your energy is going to change, Colleen. I don't know if it's just a phase that you're in right now, or if it's just, Mercury being in retrograde right now, but it will not be in retrograde after the 1st of January. So, it's going to start off the new year without Mercury being in retrograde. So that is a good energy. I do feel like whatever the Five of Cups is, I do feel like that is going to come to an end with the Death card. Like, whatever that was, I do feel like it's going to come to an end. With the Ace of Wands being in the light, the Ace of Wands does represent a new person, a new passion, a new love, but it is in the dark, so I feel like it's going to be delayed. So I don't know if it's just the end is going to by the time it ends, it's just going to feel like this new love is a little bit delayed. But I do feel like they are coming for you. I do feel like this person may come with a broken heart, or they may have had some past hurts when they come for you. So maybe that's what the delay is. Maybe they need to fix themselves, heal their broken wounds, before they can be that person for you. But I feel like that energy is in the works. I do feel like this person is going to heal themselves. I can clarify on that. Is this person going to be able to heal themselves and be available for Colleen in 2024? Let's see. Is this person going to be able to heal completely and be available for Colleen? Four of Cups, yes. See, the Four of Cups is the healing card. It is in the dark, so I just feel like it's just going to be delayed. It's just this person does need some time to collect themselves, heal themselves. And I do feel like they will be a potential partner for you, so I do feel like there is new love. The Ace of Wands, they're going to come with a rush of passion, a rush of energy, a rush of romance, I do feel it's coming, just going to take a little bit more time for all that just to, you know, settle itself. You're welcome, Jazz. I'm glad you got to see it. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Hi, Alphonse. I think my list is closed. I'm sorry. I only do lives for 2 hours because they drain my energy. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming and stopping by, though, but I think my list is closed. Veronica, what's in store financially for 2024? Didn't we already do? Okay, we'll try this again. I'm gonna say I thought I already did New Year's reading, but this is a financial reading. Okay, financial reading for Veronica. Financial reading for Veronica. Financial reading for Veronica. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry, my list is closed. I only come on for 2 hours and I'm done. I'm actually going past my time a little bit, but I will be back next week. I'll be back on Tuesday. Thank you all for coming and stopping by. I appreciate you all so much. Veronica, what's financial reading? Financial reading. I'm trying to get the financial reading. The energy is not coming through very quickly. Let's see. Financial reading for Veronica. Ooh, Six of Cups. Alright. The two queens. Two queens here. For the Six of Cups, I do feel like there's an energy of something from their past. So I don't know if you're gonna get something from your past that's gonna help you financially, or something you've done before. If you do it again, it may help you financially. I just feel like there's something from the past that is gonna influence your financial situation in 2024. There is a Nine of Swords in the dark. I do feel like someone again may help you. I don't know. Maybe that was somebody else. I don't know. I just feel like someone's gonna help you. I feel like there's a lot of people that are getting help from someone else recently in readings. I do feel like someone may be able to help you. So I don't know if this person is like from your past and they're going to be able to help you financially. I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't know if you're expecting some kind of inheritance or something from somebody. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really do inheritance in that type of readings, but I do feel like something from your past. Someone may be helping you, or someone may give you money, or some sort. I don't know. There is a Queen of Swords in the dark. I do feel like there's an energy of coming to clarity about something. I do feel like negotiation might be, I don't know if you're going to be able to negotiate your way into getting more money of somehow. I'm not sure. If you're going to be negotiating some kind of offer towards your business or whatever that is, that may be successful. There is a Queen of Wands as well. I feel like there's a deep energy about listening to your intuition, listening to your instincts when you are making the financial decisions. For the Queen of Cups being in the dark as well, I do feel like thinking about yourself first and like really listening to your intuition, listening to, avoiding any type of things that may take you away from your responsibilities that you have. Like if someone's telling you to do something, but you have other responsibilities, like think about yourself first. Make sure your responsibilities are dealt with first. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what exactly the situation is, but I do feel like someone may be able to reach out to you. I do feel like the past is going to influence this, or someone from your past, or something along those lines will influence your decisions. But really listen into your intuition. Listen to, your instincts. If it feels wrong, it's wrong. Don't go with it. Don't second guess yourself. If it feels right, then it feels right, right? That's what I got for you. You're welcome, Veronica. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year's to everybody. Butterfly, I don't do fertility readings. I am not a doctor and I don't play God. I just give spiritual messages and spiritual guidance. If you can change your question, I will answer your question, Butterfly. Butterfly, do you have another question? Is Butterfly still here? Butterfly, are you still here? I am sorry, I don't do medical, fertility, or legal questions. Or questions that are directly meant for God, Um, is the butterfly still here? Yeah. Is Dewey still here? I think Dewey had a question, eh? Yeah, Dewey at the end. Where's Dewey? Dewey, are you still here? What's the plan for my husband for my birthday tomorrow? Okay, so what is the plan for Dewey's husband for their birthday tomorrow? Does Dewey's husband, Dewey, are you still here? You still here, Dewey? What is the plan for Dewey's husband? I mean, what is Dewey's husband's plan for Dewey? That was the question. I feel like they're still trying to think about what's the right decision to do. I feel like they're still thinking about it. They're still planning it. I feel like they still want to do something. I do feel like they're talking to someone about it, maybe making plans with someone or thinking about it. The Seven of Swords. I feel like whatever it is, they feel like they have good intentions. You know, they're going to try to have good intentions overall. I do feel like um, they're going to present you with something. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, but I do feel like they were keeping a secret about it. So that's a thing. There is a Page of Pentacles in the dark. I do feel like they're trying to manifest something for you. I feel like it is kind of like in the dark just because they haven't quite decided on what that is for you yet. I feel like they are planning something. They are keeping something in secret for you, but I feel like they haven't quite made the decision about it yet. I feel like it's flowers, just because she's having a flower here. I just feel that says that maybe it's flowers. I'm not sure what it is though. It could be something else. Um, there is the Fool here, so I do feel like they're kind of like second guessing themselves. They don't want to feel like a fool for presenting you with this gift that they have in mind. I don't know if it's like a physical gift or if it's just them spending time with you, because I feel like that is also an energy or thought that they may be having is just going out to dinner or something like that as well, rather than a gift, but maybe it's flowers and dinner. I don't know. But I do feel like there is something that they are thinking about. I do feel like they are second guessing themselves a little bit of what exactly they're planning. But I think they have something for you. And happy birthday! Happy birthday! That is some good energy. And thank you for your patience, for waiting for your reading, Dewey. I appreciate you. If you have a chance to subscribe, I will be doing a draw to win a free private reading if that is something you're interested in. I do have a list on my community page. You may have to scroll down to find the list if you want to add your name to that to have a draw to win a free private reading to ask more questions if you like. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Hope you all have a good night. Hope you have a good New Year's Eve. Don't party too hard. Right? And happy birthday, Dewey. I appreciate everyone who came here. Thank you so much. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Discord, you know, all those things. I'll see you all next time. I hope you have a good night again. Bye. Nice to meet you, Dewey.